take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. To get cranked up for this semi-final collision. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Looking to pass, it's Manning. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
That completion sets up a second down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Find anybody open, brings up a second down now. Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
I love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Clemson, 0. Texas.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Ball handed off. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield, worried about that quarterback, if he's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. The pass rush closing in. Makes the grab. It's Williams. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
This is what makes this guy so tough. It's basically an option route. With the ability to break in or out, he sets his defender up, gets leverage to the inside, and they have a nice completion.
He gets loose. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. There's contact on the throw. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give the receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Stop right there at the line. No gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Short throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Back in motion now. Grab behind the line. It's Baxter. Crosses the 45. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. An inside deal now from the shotgun. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of 1 in this this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking to throw. It's Manning. The receiver grabs it. Finds room at the 30. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his...
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. That's how you finish a play.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
That one bounces through the end zone, so it'll start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Grab down the middle. It's Haynes. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
How the defense goes with a blitz here, which opened up the middle of the field for the back on the angle route, and it's an easy first down for the offense.
They're going to run it. Getting close to midfield now. They'll bring him down at the 47.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Looks to the left for a quick throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. The pocket breaking down. Oh, almost intercepted. Big guy would love to have that one back. Couldn't quite hold on.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? The sure hands. It's Moore. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. The offense with some pre-snap motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Pass complete. It's second down now. The shotgun running play call. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Important second down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Caught over the middle, it's Clemson. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They'll try to run for the first down. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Boy, there's nothing more demoralizing for a defense than to give up a first down on a big run like that on third down. You've got them where you want them, probably thinking that they're going to throw the ball. Instead, they run it and
touchdown, Longhorns. Great connection there for 6 points. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Tackle made after a big gain.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
On the move now. They'll try a pass here. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to scramble. Trying to get the throw off. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
You know, heaves the ball deep down that right side. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Texas. Way too much speed in that play.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21.
Man, tell Scoot strap that shit up, man. Yeah, they talking about.
Preserve that momentum.
Texas.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchdown.
I think we got bruh flustered.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Lets it go quick.
Give me that. Oh, he flushed it.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go.
One shot.
Down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Looking for his big
nigga, I'm about to get my ass hit.
He goes down, but they'll have a chance just before halftime.
Damn.
They're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back.
Give me damn
nice
2 seconds.
With this interception.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's going to take a shot down the left side. They can't come up with it
me,
there,
bro.
and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick it off to begin the second half.
Texas.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 and a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. To the air, it's Klubnik looking for his back. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
It's the fact that I'm
stuck. Down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Turns it loose downfield. This time a completion.
Come down here, baby.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a penalty mark. So let's check out that. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Hey, what are we? I keep letting this nigga get outside.
Big chunky yardage on the play. And the Tigers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They're going to run it here. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
6th play of the drive coming up. Throwing off play action.
Come down.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. The Tigers are going to cash in here in the red zone.
Down and play that shit.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Really good job
all
here
willy-nilly out the pocket.
Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
He's running out of time here.
Oh, I missed him.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The extra point was good.
They're not letting me keep the nigga in the pocket, bro. He's just running around.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
I should have took my 3 points.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Trying to find some room against Clemson. Finding some room.
Let me get up there.
Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Damn.
Lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Killing me, getting beat up front that
ready
fast.
for that one. Good job of being
The
able
fuck
to
was
hold
that?
the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Your ass whooped immediately.
Dropping back. It's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play.
like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Makes a quick catch. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Play action here on 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it 2nd down. Back to throw again. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the 1st half, but maybe things are starting to change.
3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. He knocks it through with confidence. But there is a flag down. If it's on the defense, this could be a 1st down. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, much like we saw in the 1st half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Manning. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Longhorns. Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Texas.
I almost wanted to get his game back.
And that one bounds out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. Should be short of the mark.
I can't send him, my nigga.
And the Tigers will crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the move now. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down.
Oh, we got to catch this.
It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Clock near the sticks. It's Williams. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Lets it fly out of the wideout.
Where the hell is the corner?
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Okay, here they go. Big first down,
way too far.
And they are off and running.
Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Receiver makes the grab. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
Play in the middle. Where are you going?
From the tight end. Looking to throw yet again. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Offense in hurry-up mode. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Well, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're...
And he's intercepted. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, but now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Bro, how you not pick bro up?
After the completion, that's a good play by the defense.
What are we doing?
Now the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
To throw, it's Manning. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Good enough for first down yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Finds his man. It's Haynes. Will not be brought down.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
To the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tigers.
Love this never say die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Going after, not quite through. I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Boys, a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position. They were dialed in and pounced on the football.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Manning. Grab by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And the single back takes the handoff. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
And it's caught. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down.
Coach told us don't take nobody lightly, or that's our ass. Ducks finna get their face all in that dirt. They gonna know what it tastes like the most.
The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Damn, I forgot what button I was trying to throw it to.
He threw good pass rush there on first down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
First down and more, he's still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid.
You can say he run the league because he beat Ed.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Make a miss.
Grab behind the line.
That's not how you make somebody miss.
They stop it right at the line.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
A play action, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket.
Ah!
Scrambles out of bounds to avoid contact is going to be short of the mark.
Somebody's going to be some good content, I hope. I ain't had a good content game yet.
Offense been in reverse here.
Yeah, oh, BTA.
Way to go to convert this third down. Back to throw. It's Manning. Quick throw to his receiver.
Oh, you dropped it, you bum.
5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now. But I got to think, at third down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He steps out at the 20.
It don't matter, man. That's 14 in a row since week 1.
Survived and advanced. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now
look at Archie.
Gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're
see y'all folks in the netting, man.